How they're telling people not to panic too?
You have like Stuart Little and Ratatouille running around taking shits all over the fucking place. Now you're on a floating petri dish in the ocean. Okay, so who do you think did it better, bro?
No, this guy takes the cake, yo.
I don't know. I don't think that's called
A lot
dancing.
of clap. Oh, there it is. I knew he did that. That was his big move. Maple Leafs won the draft lottery. If the league was rigged for the Leafs, we would have won at least one cup since 1967.
Yeah, bro, that
Pretty
shit's not rigged.
Now he's walking it back because the album's about to drop.
Didn't Joe Budden kind of walk it back too?
Everyone's walking him back. That album's gonna go triple platinum. For me, I hope that like he doesn't take the high road and he just keeps all the.
Right? You guys been seeing this shit? UFO, UAP, I don't know what this shit is.
It's like the Epstein files all over again, right?
I don't know. They dropped this shit. Nobody cared about it. In like one weekend, I just saw pictures of it. It went a little viral.
Yeah.
For maybe an hour or two, and nothing.
Yeah,
right?
it's just like redacted. There's like no confirmation. That's what people were thinking.
The
That like
smoking gun. Yeah.
we're gonna find out aliens are real. Right?
Yeah, which you didn't get. You didn't get any of that. You had 162 files, 120 PDFs, 28 videos, 14 images. I don't know if you guys went to the actual website. It's war.gov/UFO. So I went to this thing.
Yeah.
It's like this retro themed website. Like they're clearly leaning into like this X-Files font.
Oh,
and
no
shit.
way.
But it's like black and white pictures and all that shit,
Yeah.
right? And then like you start looking at like some of the things that went viral. I saw some of these things posting on the bigger social media accounts. I saw one of them was a picture of the 3 dots in the sky from the moon, the Apollo 17 mission. That, like, I think the transcript, like, it's just the astronauts talking about flashing lights in the sky, which could be anything. It could be asteroids. It could be meteoroids. Like, we don't know, right?
Yeah.
And then the other one, the one that went really viral, this metallic sphere with like a glowing orb behind it. So it looks like when you look at it, you're like, holy shit, what is that?
Yeah.
It's just a rendering of an eyewitness account.
Oh, so it's like not even real.
No, that's not a real picture. That's crazy. That's the one that went viral.
What's up? Like anything that I saw, it was just like blurry footage. Like,
Well, a lot
what's
of
up
it
with
is-
blurry footage?
I mean, a lot of
It's
it is
2026.
it's that shit that we've already seen, right? It's the Tic Tac stuff. It's the,
Yeah, it was just like stuff I already saw. Yeah.
for the most part, that's all it was. And they're like, there's a lot more to come, right? I don't know what the hell that means.
That's what they said with the other files. I feel like in both cases, it has the opposite effect. Like they want clarity, and it just creates more confusion and opens the way to conspiracy theories.
I mean, you're not gonna get like an alien sitting in a lab somewhere, right? Where you're like, oh shit, aliens are real.
That's what
not
people
gonna
wanted,
happen.
something definitive,
That's
right?
not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. You're just gonna get a lot of this, like, which, like, even if it wasn't aliens and you see like propulsion systems, these things moving really fast, it's like kind of crazy to think about where these things come from. And then the other side of it is why now?
Exactly.
Kind of stupid timing, right? And then they put right a lot of that kind of shit going on. And then the Epstein suicide letter. I don't know if you guys saw that.
Yeah.
Whatever that chicken scratch was, I don't know.
Read it?
I tried to. I even tried to read it just now. I was like, I can't make out what the hell that shit says. I don't even think that's him.
Yeah, just the like speech that he uses, the way that he's talking. Or
I don't know. Yeah,
whoever wrote that.
Yeah, whoever wrote that. I don't know. To me, it doesn't look like it's him. But both these things kind of drop in the same weekend shit.
Yeah.
Right? It's weird to think about how if you rewinded before this Iran war and all this shit and oil prices going so high, we'd be like, yeah, UFO files and Epstein.
Yeah.
Now everyone's like, this. Just end the stupid war so we can have more money to like live our life.
It's all a distraction.
Right? It's kind of like, it kind of makes you think, man.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. But what'd you guys think of Akaash leaving Flagrant?
Yeah,
you guys
he
see
left
that
the
shit?
pod, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think given everything that happened, it's probably the right move for him.
Really? I thought it was kind of fake.
So I showed him.
Yeah.
And he's like, that's AI. And
Really?
I'm like, no, it's not. He's like, no, look at Schultz's eyes.
I don't believe anything these days, bro.
He convinced me. I'm like, okay, it's AI. I'm so stupid. I'm not gonna write it on the thing.
Oh my god. No, it was on their podcast.
Yeah, no, but first it wasn't.
First
when
it
I
wasn't.
saw it, it was
Yeah,
just
yeah.
and then the set was weird.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then he's like, it's not real. It's
Yeah,
not
that's
real.
the thing. So much shit was different.
Then
It's believable
Flagrant,
that it was
yeah.
fake. But
Yeah, and then they posted that AI picture of like
Yeah,
them and
yeah, yeah.
all their friends and shit.
knowing Flagrant, it could be a troll.
That's what I'm saying. It could
Yeah.
be a complete troll. They could
It's
just lean
weird
into
to
it.
me that like he didn't say
That's
it.
why. He didn't say shit.
That's the weirdest part, yeah.
Like somebody could have made an AI video and they could have just took it and ran with it.
Yeah.
Right? Like it could still just be completely fake.
Like he should have a statement. He should be
For
saying
sure.
the things that Schultz was saying.
Yeah, they've been doing this thing for years. For me, like if it's real and he's not on it, I think he's a huge part of that podcast.
100%.
Yeah.
Like as a viewer and a listener,
Okay, I think for that time, like, yeah, sure, his wife and all that shit that's going
Yeah.
on, people are going to get at him for that. But if you look at that time, right, you had two white guys, a black guy and an Indian guy on a podcast,
Yeah.
right, casually talking about certain things. Maybe they have some scripted takes or not, I don't know.
yeah.
But it seemed kind of important for that cultural moment that it was going on.
Yeah.
Because you can tap into different, cultures
Ways
and,
of thinking,
and make fun of certain things and
Yeah.
make light of certain things and bring light to certain things.
I would argue it's not just important then, it's important now.
but
Yeah.
now, if you
Because it doesn't exist.
I know it sounds like DEI and shit, but like if you remove the brown guy from it,
Yeah.
Yeah.
right? A large part. I'm not saying their podcast would die.
Yeah.
I don't think that Andrew Schultz, in my opinion, he's too good of a comic.
Yeah.
Whenever you see him talk, like I've even recently I saw a sketch of his. He's talking about the pyramids,
Yeah.
right? And he's just like, people believe the aliens built that shit and all
Yeah.
that before they can believe that Jews did manual labor.
Yeah.
He's like, in Mexico, there's pyramids. He's like,
Nobody's questioning.
Yeah, he's like, nobody's questioning who built those, right? Nobody
Yeah.
thinks those are aliens. But I'm just saying, so like, I think they can carry the pod. I think they do lose a massive audience,
Yeah.
right? If he was to leave.
Yeah.
Also, I don't know, maybe if you're on a podcast, you're giving takes on things that are happening, in the world.
Yeah.
And I think with that comes a lot of criticism.
For sure.
sure.
It's a lot too. I can only imagine. Like I read some of the shit that people said about his wife and stuff.
Yeah.
That probably bothered him. And like always giving your opinion. It's like people talk a lot of shit. But for me, he's a smart guy too. He adds a lot to the podcast perspective.
Sure, I don't think he's a dumb guy, but
Yeah.
you can't. If your wife is gonna go out there and she's gonna say the kind of things that she was saying,
Yeah.
and you're the breadwinner, right? It's his choice. He can live his life whatever way he wants to. It's his
Yeah.
own relationship, his own life, right? If you then decouple from the podcast, the thing that took so long to create and build, and she's now an influencer again,
Yeah.
like the whole world, like that story's gonna write itself,
Yeah.
right? Like you couldn't just keep that shit together. And then being a stand-up comic, I'm not saying there's not success in it,
Yeah.
but there's so many of them now.
Yeah.
There's so many stand-up comics out there.
There's so many of everything though.
Yeah, sure, but like a podcast like Flagrant,
Yeah.
like, okay, they were saying that he's leaving because they were attributing his success to selling out Toronto, I saw, and
Yeah.
then Radio City.
We went to that show.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, but like to me, selling out Toronto, this is gonna sound. So there's the amount of brown people that are in Toronto.
Yeah.
I don't think it's an impressive feat for
Yeah.
a brown comic who has 1 million followers to sell out Toronto. It's
It's a
not
smaller
like the
venue.
US.
Yeah.
Right? It's not the US. Like if you're gonna sell out even Dallas or whatever, the amount of brown people that live in the
Yeah.
GTA is wild.
Yeah.
Right? Like
I don't think people in the States and stuff even know like how much.
they won't
Yeah.
get it.
Yeah.
Even when when Neon came here, we clowned him for
Yeah,
saying
yeah.
that like, oh, it's all just Indians and shit. It's because we're just in groups in cities. So if you know how to capitalize on that market, I'm not
Yeah.
saying it's not it's still impressive.
Yeah.
Right. But
I get what you're saying.
yeah, it's happening because so many of us
Yeah.
live here.
I mean, it felt familiar. Even when we went to the show, it felt like a hall party in the 1,000 Desi's just waiting to get
It's
it.
all just Desi's, right?
Yeah.
So like, I mean, and then you see Diljit, right? All of his like marketing prowess
Yeah.
right now with everything that's happening, him going viral and shit like that. So brown people are like, it's not that difficult if you're big enough, once
Yeah.
you've ascended enough for people to just follow along, right?
Yeah.
But stand-up
I mean,
comedians,
he sold out Radio City too.
yeah. But if you look at like Russell Peters,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying he's not big time right now.
Yeah.
Right, but if Russell Peters has a podcast, it's not going to be bigger than Flagrant.
No.
It wouldn't have been.
Yeah.
I think he has.
I think
one.
he has one. Yeah.
Yeah, Nobody, like, I'm sure it has somewhat an audience, but not 3-4 million weekly listeners. So I don't know. I think it's kind of a backwards move because, in my opinion, I've even seen, I don't know if you've seen it, like the algorithms kind of taking stand-up comedy out of my phone. I don't see it getting pushed to me on social media.
Unless
on
I
Netflix
follow
and
that
stuff,
specific comic.
Yeah. And then if I open Netflix now, everyone has a special.
Yeah.
I don't even know half of these comics anymore.
Yeah.
5 years ago, it was different. Now,
for sure.
And if that's the life you want to live, like, I mean, go for it. You'll get less criticism where you'd have to read the comments and shit, right? And maybe that, wore on him, I don't know, and his relationship and shit, and he's like, time to call it quits.
I'm sure it did, but also people chase money. So in his mind, like, he's not, as you said, dumb.
Yeah.
I don't think he'd make a bad financial decision.
For sure, yeah.
But don't
especially because he's brown.
I'm thinking about him. I'm not saying his wife.
Yeah.
No, but don't you think... If you're not, like, I think the podcast elevated them to where they are now.
Yeah,
right.
For sure.
And garnered that audience that they have. Yeah. I think if you take away the podcast, you take away the weekly takes, right? These comedians, usually they'll travel, around the world or US and Canada, and they'll develop their material over a year. Nobody sees that on a weekly basis. Like, they'll see like the stupid video, like, oh, I'm in Chicago now. Right? But like, nobody really pays attention to that. When you have weekly takes on current events and you're making fun of them, you're showing them that you're funny constantly. Right? When that's gone.
Their podcast was good. Like, I liked it. I liked the dynamic.
Yeah.
Like, whenever Flagrant.
Yeah.
Like, when one of them is gone, like when Schultz goes on tour, you can tell. Like, there's something missing.
Yeah.
Like, when Akaash was gone, like, I don't necessarily like, he's not my favorite on that podcast, but it was a good dynamic.
Yeah, I think ever since, like, Schultz, obviously when you have a baby, you have to cater to the baby, your wife and all that. Like, that happens. He does that movie at the same time this guy's going through
a lot going on.
Self-created by him, right?
Yeah.
That podcast kind of, like, it seemed like none of them really cared about it for a moment. I see them trying hard now. And I'm sure they can rebound if they want to. But I see them trying to elevate Alex and Mark and stuff. Like, the main reason why people come there is Schultz. Right? So you have to be the voice that carries it. And if you don't, it's going to start to a little bit taper off.
For sure.
Because it's way too saturated of a market.
But like, even him, I don't think he's gone. Like, he probably would come on the podcast even if he doesn't.
Yeah, maybe he's just taking a break. Like, we don't know.
Or it's just rage bait.
Or it's that. I would not put that past
them. That's the world we live in.
That's what I'm saying. Everybody rage baits. Why wouldn't they?
His wife posted on social media, like, confirming that, he's leaving the podcast after 10 years.
Maybe she's in on it.
I thought from the beginning she's the reason. Like, she told him to leave.
Oh, because one time she posted something that, like, because how she used to do a podcast?
Yeah.
She's like, she's not going to do that one anymore, but maybe one time in the future she'll do one with her husband. So maybe they're going to start something.
That could be a thing too. They're just starting
But is anyone going to tune into that?
Initially,
people like
for
to
sure.
see things crash and burn.
I don't know that I would.
People
tune into
what
it.
He said. People like seeing things crash and burn.
For that reason, they might tune in. But whatever. Their worldview on it is too. When you're not going to get differing views to elevate certain things, instead, like, you have to constantly agree with your wife, and that's it. On a podcast, especially somebody's gonna enable and entitle their, like, we all cater to our wives and shit, but like, you can't just, if it's just like somebody says something stupid, you're just like, yeah, you're right. If you're gonna do that,
what's the alternative? You're gonna divorce your wife? No, right?
I mean, we say here,
the
we disagree
alternative is
with
don't start a podcast with her. Also, like, if you're going to put,
we're all here married.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying, like, if you're gonna put your wife in front of camera and she's going to be an influencer, you're opening yourself up for criticism, right? And you have to do that knowingly. And you have to, if there is a certain reward that's worth it, then go for it. Right? And if it's calculated, go for it. If it's not, then what the fuck are you risking? Why? It just seems stupid to me. Especially, it's like no lesson learned almost. I don't know. It's like,
I feel.
Huh?
I felt like that too. No lesson learned. No, like, self-awareness.
I guess so. But yeah, we just came back from vacation.
Yeah, tan's looking good.
Right? I was just like, yo, bro, I look brown as hell right now.
How was that? Did you guys fly Spirit?
No, Spirit went under, eh?
Yeah, it's crazy.
I think were they one? No, Southwest is one of the only independent airlines. But yeah, I mean, it's pretty crazy.
That's
man.
America's like Flair, right?
What?
Spirit?
Yeah, yeah. It's a budget
one.
airline. Yeah, it's sad to see those kind of airlines go under. But we didn't fly Air Canada, right? And because these jet fuel prices, we didn't even take a direct flight to where we were going.
Yeah.
So we had a stopover in Newark and then Pennsylvania. You know, it sounds like it's like common for this kind of stupid shit to happen, but the airport that we landed in, or the one we had a layover in for like an hour in Newark.
Yeah.
When that's the same one where the plane hit the delivery truck. Like a day later, they united. Yeah, we were on the same airline.
Yeah. No way.
Not the same plane, obviously, but the same day
crazy,
after we
man.
left.
Yeah.
Like it's the same thing.
Yo, the shit that happens with planes these days.
It's crazy.
It's pretty wild.
It's all the time, it feels like.
I did realize though, Air Canada sucks, bro.
Yeah.
Like I was so flying United, like I don't know why people talk shit about it. First of all, they got screens.
Yeah.
Air Canada does not have screens anymore.
Second, they give you free headphones.
Right. They give you free snacks.
And free movies.
Yeah.
Right? And I was just like...
It's crazy that seems like a luxury. Back in the day, that was standard.
Canada is
that was standard, man.
Yeah.
And then even American Airlines, they'll give you free Wi-Fi. They don't give you that, but you have free Wi-Fi so you can watch Netflix if you want.
Yeah.
While it's in the air, right? So... I mean, versus like Air Canada is just like, good luck.
Good luck.
You know, have a
Hope
seat.
you downloaded
We
some
might give you some water. Who knows what's been in these pipes?
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know, man. I just felt like, and then even the airports, like, I'm just like, every time we fly, so we went through Newark and then...
Philly.
Huh?
Philly.
Yeah, Philly. We were also in Philly. I'm just like, why is every airport cleaner than Pearson?
Yeah.
Every
Pearson fell off
one.
though. Pearson used to be really nice.
Yeah,
but now like even the bathrooms are so disgusting.
I remember growing up thinking it was a nice airport.
It was.
Yeah.
It was. There's no upkeep in Pearson.
Yeah.
They don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Not the food, like nothing, bro. Nothing about Pearson is like nice anymore.
Yeah.
It doesn't even feel like a world-class airport to me.
Is it
feels
considered
like,
one?
Huh?
It's considered one?
Yeah. A massive airport, man. There's a lot of traffic that goes through there.
Yeah.
So many this you live here. We just told you, bro. 10 million people probably came through that airport over the last like 5 years, man.
Yeah.
Half of them just stayed right beside the airport in Malton,
down the street.
Just move right there. But yeah, we talking about vacation and stuff. We got to talk about these cruise ships, man.
Oh my God.
So I feel like people can barely save up money in this economy. Imagine working overtime, I don't know, taking on debt.
Yeah.
Right? Or eating cereal for dinner, whatever the hell you do to save money, right? Just to go on this cruise ship, on a cruise vacation, right? And then the universe is just like, nah, bro.
Yeah.
Nah. And then you have like Stuart Little and Ratatouille running around taking ships all over the fucking place. Now you're on a floating petri dish in the ocean.
Oh, gross.
Like, yo, what's with this hantavirus shit? We talked about this before, no?
I love how they're telling people not to panic too.
No?
Like,
Yeah,
that's what they're saying.
Well, they're saying it's not a pandemic.
It's not, though.
I mean, we just lived
And
through
he's
one.
like, oh, I've been panicking ever since I heard about this.
Well, we just lived through one. It's not that long ago, and they said the same thing. They were saying the same stuff.
Okay, you know what I'll say? Those are some good times, man. Do you remember the pandemic, bro?
During it?
Yeah, there was low interest rates.
Social distancing. I love social distancing.
People are all up in your personal space.
Yeah.
For some reason, it felt like you had more time.
Yeah.
Now,
People are
like
just
when
at
someone
home.
coughs, I'm like, ugh, don't look at me.
Yeah.
Yeah. People are like, I remember we were like playing sports. And I
We
was
were
having more
rollerblading.
Yeah, we started doing random
Because
shit.
we had that much free time. You had nothing else to do.
Everyone's at home. You got
Everyone
closer
became
with your
professional
family.
golfers.
Yeah, started golfing. It was a pretty cool time. Outside of them, like obviously giving fines for people for being in a
Going to the
parking lot
beach
or
and stuff.
something stupid.
Yeah.
Right, But yeah, hantavirus. What is it exactly? From what I remember, you get it from like rodent.
That's
feces?
what it is. Yeah, you get it from like rodents. That's how it's transmitted.
Yeah, it's like contacted. It's direct through rodents, so you can't do it from like human to human.
Yeah, it's not human to human.
Yeah.
No, this one, it has the Andes strain.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
So it's a rare version that's capable of person to person transmission.
Oh my God.
And 2 of them are in Canada.
Oh, I saw that.
Wait, you let them in to Canada?
They're
Did they
back.
die?
No,
They
we'll let
died?
that in.
Okay, I don't know. I just know they got back to Canada, and they said 34 of the passengers that contracted it went back to their countries.
Nice.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and
but
they said don't worry about it.
Yeah, because it's not as easily transmissible as it was. It's not that kind of shit.
I don't know. That's
and
what
even they told you to really worry about it. Like,
yeah, we all had these stupid masks on for no reason.
I was telling you, I'm like, remember we all lined up in gyms and like just got shot. Like,
remember that shit?
Yeah.
Like, there's like, and that was just normal.
We just did that. You go into these lines, they're just like jab, jab,
Yeah,
jab,
they just
jab,
forced
jab.
everybody
Everyone's
to
just
take
like,
one.
Okay. Yeah.
You had no choice.
Yeah.
They tried the trucker protest.
Yeah.
Fucking bank accounts are still frozen, bro.
Those guys are screwed.
That's
I don't know.
It's
man.
crazy.
yeah, but I mean, it's the same shit that happened to Gene Hackman, no?
Yeah.
Gene Hackman and his wife.
Look how that
Same
ended.
shit.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Then it has some sort of
It makes you like loopy.
right, like something similar to dementia and shit like that. It could do that to you.
Accelerates
Start
it or
forgetting
something.
certain things and shit like that. But from what I know, it's even like if like you see rodent feces in your house and shit, you're not supposed to vacuum it or like blow it away.
Yeah, you're not supposed to make it airborne.
Yeah, exactly. You're
Really?
supposed to spray it with bleach or whatever and then
wipe
pick it up. Yeah.
It's supposed
Good
to be like
to know.
wet cleaning.
I would have vacuumed that shit. Not that I have rats.
Yeah. He's like, when I go home. But yeah, I mean, cruise ships in general, I don't know how you guys feel. How do you guys feel?
I don't get the appeal whatsoever.
Yeah, they're gross. I think they're gross.
Have you been on one?
Yes.
Okay. So
When I was younger, I went with my parents.
Yeah.
But like, I hated it.
Yeah. The
from
bathrooms
then.
are gross too,
Yeah, and it
right?
was, like the rooms were really small.
Yeah.
And it's just you're on a ship
Yeah,
in the middle
yeah,
of the ocean.
That's
a little
yeah,
scary.
and then there's like obviously rats on board giving away
Yeah,
viruses and shit. They
exactly.
don't
Yeah.
clean it. You got
Yeah.
small ass rooms. They don't clean it properly.
Yeah.
You're in the middle of the ocean.
How did the rats get on board? Like while they were docking? Just a
Yeah.
bunch
Bro,
of
that's
rats?
the
Yeah,
thing.
probably.
Yeah,
Honestly.
the food transfer,
Yeah.
something like that. Transfer.
Then there's that whole thing about international waters, right? Like you can technically kill somebody and
yeah, you
stuff.
can just fall
That's the
overboard.
thing, man.
this guy's
Yo, it's
he's like living a murder mystery in his mind.
No, all I'm saying is I just see cons. I don't see any like pro.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess like it's like this all inclusive.
Go to a resort.
But even
Well, you can like when we went where we went, there was a cruise ship docking.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
they were going to like 10 different islands.
Yeah,
Yeah,
So
they do
it's
that.
kind of
Places.
cool. It's not my cup of tea.
That's
but I
the
can
appeal.
understand.
But
I mean, I guess people like it. To me, it's just even if I see small pools at like smaller resorts or hotels or even Vegas, like
Yeah.
that shit is disgusting to me.
It's like a cesspool.
Yeah, a tiny little pool. Yeah,
Right? And you have like a bunch of like
They're
chairs
not
around
meant to
it.
swim in.
Like that's just meant to look at. You don't jump in that shit.
Yeah.
Like, you
Yeah.
so then I'd imagine now a cruise ship with those kind of pools. I know some of them are massive and have like all this
Yeah,
other
I
shit
heard some of
going
them are
on.
really cool.
Yeah. So I mean, maybe we're discrediting them a bit, but
Nah, man, I've seen the rooms. The rooms all suck. It doesn't matter where it is.
yeah. And I'd rather be on land.
And like on a beach.
Yeah.
I don't like the idea of being in the middle of the ocean. You know
Yeah.
the whole call of the void thing? People just jump off and stuff.
Yeah.
no.
What?
What the
That's the
fuck?
thing. You guys never heard of the call of the void?
Bro, I don't know what goes through your mind. He's thinking murder mysteries and Call of the Void. Either he's gonna kill someone or jump off himself.
Yo, that's the
He's
thing.
like, yo, that's the only reason. To, if you ever take him on a cruise, just know
You
that
finally
those are
want
two
that
things.
cruise
These
to
are-
like Antarctica, that Drake's Passage thing where it's just like
That shit's crazy,
Drake's
too.
Passage
Yeah.
is wild.
I'd be down to do that though.
Have you ever seen those
Never.
videos with the
Oh.
yeah.
always that song.
Oh, and you see the big waves. Or
But if
whatever.
I also saw those videos without that sound on it because somebody was trying to prove a point. It was like a happy sound. It didn't seem that bad.
yeah,
It's the sound,
The
like,
sound hits, the sound hits. The reason why people were so worried about this thing is though because it does have a high fatality rate, 38 to 40%.
Oh, so if you get it,
If you get it, you're kind of
damn, so that's concerning.
yeah, but it's highly unlikely that you'll get it.
Okay, let's see.
What do you mean?
I think the 2 people that got it have been quarantined.
Yeah. Indy's like, we're all going to get it.
Died, I'm not sure.
Indy's like, there's another pandemic coming.
They were saying all this shit. It's not the big deal, whatever.
I will say when the first one happened,
then people
I remember
had fish
thinking
tanks on their heads.
in 2 weeks it'll be done. I remember thinking that.
Yeah.
Really? I was on the opposite side.
I never thought it would be as big as it was.
It's been like 6 years.
Yeah, when I don't think, by the way, I don't think we're going to see that again for a very long time.
Because I don't think anybody will fall for it again. Nobody's going to want to get the jabs. Nobody's going to want to wear stupid masks for no reason.
Well, that's one side. I think people now look back, like I'm saying, some of us might be like, that was a pretty good time.
Yeah.
What was wrong with that time?
Our daughter was born during that time.
Yeah, her daughter was born. You spend more time with your family and shit. Got to know your parents. Like, oh, you guys exist.
You're forced. You're forced.
Yeah, sit in the living room and shit. Oh, you want to play cards?
And then, at least in Canada, they're like, if you want to work,
yeah,
jab.
Bro, I felt like there's a lot less anxiety, a lot less like this going on. Swipe like
a lot of people became alcoholics.
Yeah, that did happen. And people who have anxiety over COVID itself.
Yeah,
that's all they were talking about.
Yeah.
They just couldn't stop themselves. Just all day, just keep talking.
I remember the people freaking out. Even in my life, like it was crazy.
Oh yeah, when the shit started, where people were.
One of my friends came to borrow, like, because everyone was gaming.
Yeah.
Was sitting at home.
Yeah.
So he came to borrow one of them. Like, all right, I'll just hand it to you. This guy's like, nah, leave it outside. I'm like, yo, you think I have this shit?
Why do you want my gaming system then, bro?
But I left it outside.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Fucking hilarious. But yeah, let's move on to some politics. So Barack Obama comes to Toronto.
Yeah.
And people think it's illegal. Here's So this whole thing, the right in the U.S. kind of took it and ran with it.
They're like, crazy.
Yeah, the Logan Act, right? I've been hearing about it for the last 2 days.
Yeah.
So that Logan Act, it's over 200-year-old federal law.
Yeah.
It basically prohibits private citizens from, I don't know, conducting any kind of diplomatic foreign policy negotiations. Right, trying to basically prevent back channel foreign policy.
Yeah,
right.
Makes sense. Yeah.
But since it's been this law has been created, right? Only 2 people ever have been indicted. The last one was in 1852, and 0 convictions have ever happened.
Yeah.
Right. So, I mean, basically, the charge got dropped both times. Right. What it is, it's political headlines and shit. Legally, it means nothing.
Yeah, it's like saying no former president can give a speech somewhere.
I mean,
of course they can. They all do it.
Clinton, Bush,
so
Carter,
many of them are keynote speakers.
The thing is, he is a keynote speaker, right? It's what adds gasoline and fuel to the fire is Carney's genius post when he says, "Welcome, President Obama." Why didn't he say former President Obama? Right? Which he should have. He probably should have.
I guess.
Or should he have said, welcome, President? Maybe no. Should he have said?
The thing is, if he doesn't post that, like nobody else knew. He brought light to it himself. He posted on his Twitter.
I don't even know what this 2020 gala is, bro. Half the people don't know this shit.
It's like I looked into it. I'm like,
think tank, right?
It's a think tank for just like very progressive policy in Canada. I was like, why is this even a thing? Why is our prime minister at it? Then I'm like, oh yeah, they're trying to be the Davos of the North. That makes a lot of sense. That's basically what it is. That's the goal, I guess, in Toronto, what we're trying to do. It's like a networking for elites.
Yeah. I mean, originally, like what I did see there, they were talking about like how U.S.-Canada ties, which technically is foreign policy, right? Yeah. Like if you think about it. The other side of it isn't the U.S. the enemy? I thought they were the enemy.
Or is it just that guy?
Or maybe it's just that guy. Who knows?
Yeah.
Who knows what's going on there? But I think Carney also gave a speech here.
I'll tell you something, I've probably told you everything I've said, you know. But, those whose politics is to destroy, to demolish, dismantle, they're not going to change their instincts. This is, in many respects, this is their moment, right? We can't match them by being timid imitations of them. We can't answer them by pining for an old order that's not going to return. And the loss of control that people feel that feeds our age of anxiety, it can only be answered by positive action, by building that which comes next. Through the crack in the bell, as Leonard Cohen said, through the rupture that the light gets in. In this more uncertain world, building for all, actual building, concrete, steel, and code is the new progressive politics. And our message to Canadians right from the start has been reflecting back what we've heard. It's a more dangerous world. We have to take care of ourselves. And as Canadians, we will always take care of each other. Building a country that's not just strong, but good. Not just prosperous, but fair. Not just for some most of the time, but for all Canadians all of the time.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck he's talking about.
I have no clue.
What he's going on.
I don't know if he
this.
knows what he's talking about.
What did he say? Through the crack you see the light.
I never know what he's talking about.
No, that specific thing. I have. He's like, not for some, but for all.
What was the question even?
I don't even know where he. But he ran off for 3 minutes.
The craziest thing is this whole thing's closed off to the media, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's sold out immediately, like the tickets. So anything that they're putting out is things that they're choosing to put out. So they put this clip out.
Yes, they saw that.
He's like, look at that crack in the bell and the light, man. Canadians are going to be Canadians.
Like, if you're a leader, isn't it like, doesn't it go without saying? Like, this isn't just for some Canadians, it's for all? No shit. Like, what? I don't know, man. It also,
If it was, you should have let the media in.
I didn't see any other videos of it, but I did read some stuff read up on this a little bit. He was also saying that we need to strengthen ties with the U.S. over the next few years. And I was like, he was also in Europe saying before this that nobody paid attention to because it had nothing to do with Trump, so no one pays attention to it. Where he was basically saying that we need to strengthen ties with Europe and there's this new world order, which he's been saying from Davos and shit. What is it? Or do we need to strengthen ties with the U.S.? Is Europe? Like, what the order doing? Right? Or is there a crack in the light in the ass or whatever the he's talking about?
Like, yo, say what you want about Trump, Obama, like anybody I can think of, Hillary. They never talked in circles like this, man. I don't know what this guy's ever talking about.
Yeah, what he was saying there, like the amount of extra words he uses, the bloviating,
so many metaphors,
huh?
So many metaphors,
unnecessary words. I feel like he should just take that, plug it into any AI of his choosing, and eliminate bloat, and then it'll probably pound out 3 words.
Yeah,
I am here for all Canadians. Done. Yeah. That's all the he said there.
That's what his goal was. Yeah.
He's like, yeah, you know? I'm like, I don't.
Yeah, as who said there's a rupture in the light and whatever the hell else he was saying.
Like, it's been over a year. This guy has so many plans. He keeps saying a new world order. Start the order. Do something.
There is no new world order.
Like Canada strong.
Yeah.
What's happening though? Nothing.
What do you mean? Didn't they just recently do something? The wealth fund. We're all gonna get wealthy.
They're gonna make us billionaires, right?
We're all gonna get.
You
so
know, people were protesting outside of this thing too. They're protesting him for like tax evasion, the whole Brookfield stuff.
Oh, they're protesting him for
it. Was like 4 guys, but still.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. If you look at the U.S., you'll see people get disillusioned with the president because Trump, because the economy's gone to shit. People aren't making money, and there's turmoil within the country. Yeah. In Canada, it takes a lot for people to get disillusioned with the prime minister.
Or even care that much. Yeah.
And they don't even look at it.
I just figured out.
What?
That's why he's doing this. They're lost. How are you going to get mad? You don't even know what the hell he's talking about. That's why he talks in circles.
This guy hasn't, to me, when I look at it now, up until this point, I don't know what the he's done in a year. I don't think he's done anything. You could have had Trudeau. It would have been the same thing.
Yeah.
We would have been in the same place. There probably just would have been a carbon tax or wouldn't have been because this guy would have told him to do it or not to do it. I just saw this thing as them in the back of their minds. Maybe they think that polling could go in the other direction.
Yeah.
So they're just like, hey, maybe if we bring Obama here, there's some of that star power. We could pull somebody back.
He does
and
still
it seems like a little bit of...
He has a celebrity around him.
Who?
Like whenever Obama does anything still. He gets a lot of eyes on it.
He's the first black president. Whether or not you like his policies, whether or not, people compare how many wars and how many people he's deported and shit, like all of the stuff that goes with it. Sure, right? But he's still the first black president. And culturally speaking, it was a big moment in history.
For sure, yeah.
Right? Donald Trump's making his own big moment in history, right? To me, I just think when it comes to this whole situation, the more I started looking at it, I just felt like you do it now. You bring him here now for what? Just to take some of that aura, star power, call it whatever you want, whatever these kids call it these days, to make it so, something's positively being talked about you. Because nothing else, this wealth fund thing was the first thing I've seen from him where he got it from all sides.
Everyone.
CBC posted a video about him, grilling him.
When I saw CBC, I'm like, what?
Yeah. I was like, even they were like, okay, this shit is too stupid. Like, we can't roll with this.
Yeah.
And this guy's like, yo, Obama. Like, I need somebody to come here and, tell these people I'm still good at, the New World Order or whatever the But yeah, let's keep it moving. You guys remember Carney's little dance that he did?
When he won?
Yeah, when he won. Right? I don't know if you guys remember. Yeah, that thing. If you could pull up the clip. This thing. Yeah. You see this shit, right? Like he was jamming there hard, right?
Yeah.
The reason why I say
swear
this.
he had that dance move, the W.
Bro, who do you think did it better? Him? Or this guy who's going to be the new health minister in Hungary? Check this.
This guy went nuts, man.
Yo, this guy's been going viral, bro.
Yeah, they're different
This move is sick.
Yeah, I don't even know what the to call that.
Oh my God.
Yo, he's done this shit a few times, so this shit hit my algorithm, man. And then I started seeing other people doing it.
Yeah, it was like a TikTok dance.
Yeah, they started doing it like it was a TikTok challenge.
Everything's a trend, eh?
Right? It all turns into a trend. Now pull them up beside each other. Look at that. Okay, so who do you think did it better, bro?
No, this guy takes the cake, yo.
Yeah.
Buddy on the right went nuts, man.
Yeah.
I don't even know what Carney's doing, bro. I don't know. I don't think that's
A
called
lot
dancing.
of clap. Oh, there it is. Oh. I knew he did that. That was his big move. But this guy's with the Hungarian health minister or something, right?
So he's the guy who's
he has some crazy name. I can't even say it.
He's the guy. Yeah, it's
Zoltahegdus.
Yeah.
Something like that. I probably butchered it.
He's supposed to be the health minister to the new prime minister in Hungary.
Okay.
Peter Medjar. I think he's the guy that replaced Viktor Orban. Orban is the guy who's been in power for 16 years. Some people say it's because of gerrymandering, right?
Yeah.
Other people argue that if this new guy, Peter Medjar, wins by such a landslide, then how can gerrymandering play an effect, right? Whatever. To me, like whenever you start redistricting, there's some sort of fuckery going on there always.
Yeah.
But I think this whole thing, this is a big moment for them.
Yeah.
Right? Because if you look at it, you have a right-wing government for so long and somebody who's known as a Trump ally, known as a Putin ally, right? And the EU kind of didn't like Viktor Orban and shit, right? And he would constantly veto certain things in the EU and shit like that. He's been known to do all that kind of shit, right? So they're hoping now when it comes to Ukraine and certain things, this new guy would side with them, and that kind of situation. Which in contrast, like you see what's happening in the UK, their Reform Party, they just won a local election there.
That's their right-wing party?
So UK is a little weird. They have a conservative party, right? And then this Reform Party is like a newer party. It's like the hard right party, I guess you could say. It's the Nigel Farage guy.
Okay.
And their whole movement that they have there.
Yeah.
So people are kind of like overreacting there. So then you have, Hungary kind of going left a little bit. You have UK slightly going right. Now people are saying, can Starmer, he shouldn't be leader. I don't think anyone, I think Starmer's in a position where Trudeau was.
Yeah.
Right? Like if they don't replace him as leader in their next general elections.
That's very telling for them to even vote for a party like that. That's crazy.
100%.
They're fed up.
I don't know UK politics that well, but I believe where they won those local elections is something that was dominated by liberals for a while there. Right? It kind of tells you at the landscape of things politically, people are just pissed off. They're not making money.
Everywhere, yeah.
Everywhere.
Everyone's feeling the hurt.
Except for in Canada. If we're not making money here, we're like, yo, that shit's probably just Trump's fault. Our guy's amazing.
No. Yeah. He's just gonna make us wealthy with his wealth fund.
Yeah, he's keep doing that shit.
Since when did it become mandatory for politicians to like have to dance?
Bro, it's just a part of it.
We missed the other guy, the orange-haired guy. He does his little
To me, I was like, who has the best dance moves? Trump, Carney, or this new guy?
Yo, the new guy takes a cake because I like studied it, right? I watched it all the way to the end. The rest of like everyone on stage joins in. That's when he got everybody to join in. Yeah. Carney's was like a solo effort. He kept looking around, but it was just like a lot of this. You know?
These guys all want their moment now.
That's what it is. They all do. I'm like, yo, why do they all have to dance? Because they're trying to go viral with clips.
Bro,
right?
Politics has ruined culture, man. Politics has ruined
gives us something to talk about.
It's not just that. Like, I miss the days when culture used to be moved by actual culture, right? Like, we talk Diljit, we talk musicians, art. Movies, right? Shit that people consume. You're like, yo, what? That makes I didn't see things out. Now you just see these idiots reword things, and they just kind of dance around stages and shit. And everyone's like, yeah, I'm on this team. I'm on this team. That team. That's all they do all day.
Yeah,
right.
I think you just shouldn't have given politicians Twitter.
There's that.
No social media.
They tried to take it away from Donald Trump. He made his own.
Exactly. Yeah.
He literally
he called it truth.
They tried to take it away from.
Yeah.
But even whenever I'm trying to find a post for like our podcast, he posts so much.
Yeah.
This guy posts like, I'm not even kidding, like 300 times a day.
Oh, wow.
I saw Nick Cannon talking about it. He's like, do you guys remember? He was on Shay Shay. Mm-hmm. He's like, do you guys remember the time where people used to be so private with their lives and be so scared to give their opinions? And now we're
even
in
the
a
internet
world.
Was scary when it came out.
And now social media is now in a place where like, these are my opinions and fuck you, bitch. Like that's kind of like where we've gotten to.
Yeah.
And the more you lean into your opinion, the better you'll do.
Exactly, yeah.
The more you can be an antagonist to somebody or like,
rage
somebody,
bait.
It's not just rage bait. If you can pick a side and just run with that side, like screw nuance.
Yeah.
Screw all that shit. You don't want to do that.
Yeah.
You want to have like a crazy mindset. You'll explode.
Yeah.
And then reaction content.
Sometimes it's so annoying.
Oh my God.
It's too easy. It's just like they're going to post a video and they're going to put their stupid face in front of it.
Hey, we do it.
Yeah. But ours takes like some form of editing.
We only do it though.
Yeah.
And they'll just laugh. That's the whole thing.
Yeah, like give me context. Give me something.
Say something.
Yeah.
They'll just be like, haha.
Yeah, that's it. Be like, check out this.
And 1 million views.
Yeah. 10,000 likes and shit.
I mean, if it works,
somebody going like this. Yeah, I guess if it works, it works. Even that I would understand if there's an end game involved,
Exactly.
right? Most of these people, why do you want to go? What's the plan?
Yeah.
If you go viral, what's the
yeah.
plan? Are you going to do something with those views and followers? Is there a plan for it? It's just like, no, I just want more because everyone else has more, so I want more.
That's what it's about.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. It is what it is. What else do we have?
We got UFC White House cards around the corner.
Yeah, and just politicized sport.
A lot of promo going on around it. Did you see the recent card? Pretty crazy. So much hype, right? With Hamza.
Yeah.
He seemed like he was going to like pass out on the
weigh-ins. Yeah, bro. Everyone was giving him shit for that because...
Yo, they got him on and off that scale in like a millisecond.
Yeah, that scale thing was still moving.
Yeah.
Like, I've never weighed in for a professional fight ever.
He was
but
like...
Yeah, anytime you've been to the doctor's office, they'll be like, if you just go get out, they'll be like, what are you doing?
Yeah,
like, this thing needs to stop. Right?
Yeah.
Like, so they know you're
still jumping.
But yeah, to cut from, I think he walks around at like 230. Mm-hmm. To cut all the way down to 185 pounds.
It's crazy.
For weigh-ins.
They do it all the time.
Yeah, there's 45 pounds they lose. And then the day of the fight.
What's the time span?
They do that in like a week.
What?
Like a couple weeks.
Like maybe a couple weeks.
Yeah.
The day of the fight, though, he's 230 pounds.
I saw something
Puts
where
it all back on.
He put on like a sweatsuit or something.
Yeah, they do that
and
shit
it was
all the
like
time.
10 pounds in 10 minutes. I'm like, give me the sweatsuit.
It's hot water.
No, it's not good for your health to do that kind
They
of shit.
sit in saunas with them on.
Yeah.
And then they go cycling in a sauna.
They do a lot of weird shit. It's also... Joe Rogan's been saying this forever. There should be more weight divisions, man.
Yeah.
It's because if
It's
you walk
unhealthy,
around
man.
that heavy,
Yeah.
cutting that much weight gives you an unfair advantage if you're capable of doing it.
Yeah.
It's hard to do, but it does. I don't know. If there's like a 195-pound weight division, maybe he doesn't do that.
If he's walking around at 230, he's technically a heavyweight, right?
He should be fighting at least at light heavy. Exactly. I think a 25-pound cut is like acceptable.
20,
right?
15.
Because like anyone can really get out of shape by 20 pounds.
You can lose 10 pounds of water weight in a day.
But 35 pounds? She started laughing. She's like, you can't
just
lose
water
shit.
weight. Yeah, strictly water weight. Yeah.
I don't think I can. I've tried.
If you're getting paid $1 million to do it, you do it.
Yeah. But even that fight, we were talking about rage baiting and all that shit. Like these guys. Right? These guys went back and forth. He kicked him in the nuts in the weigh-ins.
Allahu Akbar.
Yeah, he's screaming. They made it a religious thing.
He called him a terrorist.
Like, I'm here for Americans and blah blah blah. They're going back and forth. And then after the fight, they're like, "Yo,
he kissed him on the head. He gave him a high
like,
five.
"Yo, I love my Muslim fans."
He's like, "I'm sorry to everybody."
He walked it all
back. A hell of a fight or whatever.
Yeah. No, but at least he was like, "Yo, I sold a fight." He was doing promo, and the fighting sports, they need that.
They do need it.
They need heels. They need just like WWE, right?
I mean, politicians do it. Influencers do it. Musicians do it. Everybody does it, man.
But he backed it up too. Yeah. He won. Strickland won. That was controversial.
Yeah, controversial fight for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Controversial fight for sure. But I mean, I don't know. The UFC is kind of interesting now.
It's getting interesting, yeah.
Right.
And then we got that 250 coming up.
Yeah.
We have a clip of Trump talking about it, and it was interesting.
There are no people tougher in sports than the people behind me. These are the toughest people. These are real warriors. When we talk about warriors, these are warriors. Cyril Gahn, these are all champions. I don't have to say champions. Many Cyril. Great honor. Alex Pereira, I've seen him knock out a lot of people. That's what he does. He knocks out people. Congratulations on an unbelievable career. Wow. Ilya Topuria, who they say does not get tougher. So it's pretty much, that's it. They're very special. And a friend of mine, Justin Gaethje, who is
you're not going to mention the other guy
fighter like you've never seen. You see the kind of pounding he'll take, and then all of a sudden it's over, and the other guy's not in good shape, right?
It's a crazy game.
Not in good shape. So these are the toughest people. These are the greatest fighters in the world. They're all champions.
He's not
people
wrong.
Tougher. What about the army?
Huh?
What about his army?
Exactly. Right? Behara's just in the corner, lost. His translator's filling him in.
He's like, why the hell am I here? What is this?
I really was waiting for him to say a name and look at the wrong person.
He might have.
In that same conference, he shakes the Pajeda guy's hands.
Yeah.
He shakes his hands, and then he goes, wow, he has big hands. They're such big
Did you see Gates G2?
Handshake,
He's throwing him around.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, it's not one of those politician meetups.
Yeah.
You don't got to do the handshake thing. He's
Yeah.
pushing him around. I'm like, that guy will kick your ass, man. Calm down.
I mean, I don't know. Okay, that whole thing seemed a little awkward. It seemed like some of them didn't want to be there. Topuria looked like he wanted to laugh the whole time.
I mean, because he's talking shit about probably people in his family and stuff, man.
I mean, and then you got what's it called? I don't know if you saw all the press conference and all that shit after it.
Okay.
Yeah, that kid. I didn't even know who he was.
I mean, people know now. He got kicked off the presser.
Yeah,
He was just like to Pajeda. He's like he speaks English.
Yeah,
He's like, what's this English? He's like, why does he keep
bullshit?
saying all this?
Yeah.
And the guy's literally sitting there getting the English translated back to him and responding. He's like, he speaks it.
Yeah.
He knows how to speak it.
Yeah.
Like,
And that's when Topuria steps up and he starts punking him.
Yeah,
And he's
yeah.
like, and then this other guy though that we're talking about, he's like a bigger guy than Topuria. Topuria's a smaller guy, even though he's a tough fighter. He's like, tell this midget to shut up. Why is he fighting battles? And then he starts talking about their wives and their exes or whatever.
Yeah.
So he gets kicked off. But like, if you saw him, his whole shtick, the reason what he was doing, he was trying to be like WWE style.
Yeah.
Right? Like have like this whole
And that's what
get
it
up
is,
on or
right?
whatever.
It's just promo.
That's the world we live in, man. It caught everyone's attention. Nobody knew who the hell this kid was. And now you know who he is.
Yeah.
Right? And he talked a lot of shit. Now it makes that fight with him and Derek Lewis interesting.
Yeah.
But
I always
before, that
liked
was a
Derek
fight that
Lewis.
nobody cared about. Yeah, Derek Lewis is, Derek Lewis. But, I mean, The rest of that fight card, it's gonna be good.
Yeah. Did you see the renditions of well, Trump was showing it like his class project.
Oh,
the renditions of how it's supposed to look. It looks sick.
I mean, I've seen that before, but even AI annoys me, bro. And the way these companies use AI. So UFC for their promo with Paramount, they used AI.
Yeah,
well, the whole thing's an AI. Yeah. Why?
Dana even said that it's not even his voice.
It's not his voice. Isn't even his voice. It's AI.
Oh, what? But why? Why do they do that?
I don't know.
Because they can.
This is just how we, integrate
just to like save
AI
time, I guess. They didn't interview him. They just
like it wouldn't make sense if we did that, right? Because we can't have this huge production crew and do all this shit, right?
Seems lazy.
Yeah. Those fighters are there, huh?
Do they still pay him?
Who
to use his voice, Dana?
No, well, it's his. He works for the UFC now, right? But he's like, so they're gonna. But the whole promo for it, like to me, like why would you make that? I don't know. When I saw that, I was like, you can clearly tell. But the other thing is, we're talking about weight cutting.
Yeah,
Peloton looks bigger than Cyril Gane, bro.
Yeah, he looks pretty big there.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know, man. Like he's listed as 6'2", 6'3", something like that. So he looks like he's 6'4", 6'5".
He doesn't even know what the hell's going on. But apparently he speaks English.
Bro, I'm excited for that fight.
Yeah,
I think that fight's gonna be wild.
I'm conservative to myself, right? On a lot of issues, so I can agree on things and some of the politics. But right wing America right now, it's just a lot of it's looking like they're looking really stupid, and it's empowering them, like the Strickland stuff and the whole kit, like just outlandish, just garbage, right? That they're saying.
No, I think there's two different things going on there. I think that's just like the culture we live in. You don't get how saturated. Call it the attention market is, right? You're not going to get noticed unless you're loud, extraordinary, like just phenomenal at whatever the hell you do, or you have some gimmick to you. Yeah, that's it. If there's no gimmick, good luck.
I mean, this is the first time they're doing it since like Conor and stuff, all that nonsense.
Yeah, I mean, people are learning. Like they have tried to replicate that numerous times.
Yeah.
Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Gaethje's done it before in the past. Yeah, and then he's kind of backed off. Some of these guys try and then they stop and then they try again. I don't know, man.
Like point being, like I see it that like politics is creeping into everything and even the UFC, right? But according to Dana, he's not even political. Did you see him on Breakfast Club?
Yeah.
But when your friend has a disapproval rating of 62%, right, record high, people say they don't like his handling of the Iran war, the economy's shitty, cost of living for people is fucked up. Why can't you tell your friend he's failing the people? As a friend.
Well, he's the president of the United States.
Still your friend, though.
And yeah, I know. But, for me to get involved in, it's like, I'm sure people disagree with you that are friends with you. And everybody has friends that you just, doesn't mean you're not friends with them anymore. It doesn't mean that you.
Oh, no, I didn't say you shouldn't be friends with them. I just said, why can't you tell your friend he's failing the people? Because these are the same people who make UFC a success.
Yeah, I don't know if I agree that he's failing the people. When the president is done in 3 years, people will look back on and realize a lot of the good things. See, I'm closer to him too, and I see all the good things that he does.
But tariff inflation has increased the price of household goods, increased utility bills because household electricity costs have gone up 9%. The failure to extend the Affordable Care Act has fucked up people's health care. Everyday working class people who support your sport are hurting.
You're never going to have a president that everybody approves 100% of everything they do, and not everything is always going to be perfect. You're going to have some things that work out great and a lot of things that don't.
Oh, I agree.
When they're the president of the United States.
But can you tell your friend when he's...
Yeah, we talk about a lot of things, but I don't try to get into...
You like everything he's doing?
Like I just said, you're never going to agree with everything. But
political your relationship with Trump is bigger than business. It's actually personal.
Yeah, absolutely. We have a real friendship.
But don't be a glazer, though, Dana.
Don't be what?
A glazer. Like just somebody that just tells him he's great. A yes man, basically.
Yeah. You
got to tell him when he's...
I don't think anybody's ever accused me of being a yes man. Okay. But listen, I'm not an overly political person either.
Are you part of the MAGA movement culturally? Do you align with their ideologies and their values?
I consider myself right down the middle or leaning a little liberal, to be honest with you. Everybody thinks I'm some far right guy because of our relationship.
Yeah, because it's interesting. Most CEOs try to stay politically neutral to protect the brand. You almost seem kind of like proud to be political, I guess.
Not proud to be political. I mean, I'm just saying that this guy is my friend, and nothing is perfect. And, whoever is the next president, right or left, isn't going to be perfect either.
Well, what about when people say that you're the reason why a lot of young male voters, because of, UFC and everything that you have, voted for Trump? And that was something that, like, even if you didn't mean to do, it was widely talked about, and you still leaned into helping his popularity in the space.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
But that gets political then.
Yeah. I guess.
So you're responsible for the high tariffs and the high inflation costs.
Not
I
you.
guess so. I guess if that's the way you want to look at it, it's all my fault.
No, I'm just saying you're responsible for people's healthcare getting cut. I'm just saying, like, that's what you're essentially saying.
Okay.
Jesus.
I mean, that's not the way I look at it, but I guess I could see why you would look at it that way, and you could frame it like that.
When did Breakfast Club turn into a gotcha interview?
No,
Kind
that's
of situation.
Charlemagne does that a lot.
He started doing it more and more now.
I think Dana walked into this thing thinking it was a puff piece for UFC 250,
Right.
and they just flipped it on him.
And he's done it a couple of times on a
but
few
that's
people.
why he's good though. Yo, Charlemagne asked some spot on, like, good questions. This guy answered him like an idiot.
No, I mean, good on him for asking those questions. That's being a good interviewer.
Exactly.
But there is also you don't want to do what Don Lemon tried to do to Elon
Gotcha
Musk.
stuff,
You don't
yeah.
want to do that kind of gotcha style interviews. It's not. If you don't want to ambush somebody.
I mean, it doesn't always end well. Respect on my name. He walked right out.
Yeah. I mean, even this, like, sure, you can say all the things that you're saying.
Yeah.
Charlemagne is also a very advocate supporter of the Democratic Party. He's not hiding it, right? It's just what he says.
Yeah.
Same way Dana White was a supporter of Trump.
According to him, he's left. He's in the middle, leaning left.
I mean, that's funny to hear from him because Trump's his friend.
And
yeah.
he was on the podium.
Yeah. But I don't know. I mean, I don't know the man's views in terms of where human rights and
I think
things
that's
are,
maybe what he's
right?
talking
like,
about.
I don't know, because people can be fiscally conservative, and when it comes to people, you want, a lot of people can be that way, libertarian somewhat, or liberal, whatever you want to label it.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I was surprised Dana didn't go at him a little bit.
Right? He held his composure. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like anytime anyone's tried to mess with Dana, he just kind of loses his shit on them.
Yeah.
Because he just went there to promote the fight.
Yeah.
And these guys, like, it seemed orchestrated and planned.
Yeah, it definitely did.
Yeah.
The last time I seen him do that to somebody, I think it was Neon.
Yeah, Neon. I was going to say that too.
Right?
He did that to Neon too.
He kind of did that to Neon.
Charlemagne did that?
Yeah.
Oh.
He like punked. That was kind of bad though. A bad look for Charlemagne. He's a
Even-
little kid, man. He's
Even
like,
this,
punked
like,
him.
if you're a political person and obviously Donald Trump's not popular right now, you're gonna look at them and be like, yeah, good questions, good, come over, right?
Yeah.
But to me, as an interview, like, if I was gonna do that to somebody, for example, like if I was Charlemagne, I would tell Dana, like, bro, these aren't gonna be some easy questions, bro. I got some shit for you.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So, like, know your shit.
give him a
This
heads
isn't
up,
puff
heads
piece,
up,
right?
Yeah.
That's how a reputable person would do it. So that guy walks in, right?
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah, he totally ambushed him.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, so you're responsible? It's all your fault?
That was a
Yeah.
stretch. I
Yeah,
He's just
yeah,
like,
like,
you did all the high tariffs and shit. This guy's
Yeah.
like, yo, I make people punch each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dana's never coming back there.
Right. Yeah. That's
Yeah.
how you guarantee you won't.
I mean, it's a big platform, so, like, I don't know.
And he's right. It's just funny to me because let's be real. Dana White is not left leaning. Maybe
I
you
don't
could
think
make
so.
the argument he's
Yeah.
on the middle or
Yeah.
whatever, but he's definitely not left leaning,
Yeah.
right? Now he's trying to be liberal. It's funny to watch, like, walk back and also be friends with Trump because, like, he's got this huge event and it has to be a success.
Yeah.
Like, it's so much riding on it.
Yeah.
He's trying to, like, play the middle, but
Well,
he's not liberal.
counterculture and the opposite of whoever's in power is always the easier thing to do. Always.
Yeah.
And it's a tale as old as time.
Yeah.
You flip. Everyone does it.
Yeah,
right.
for
And
sure.
right now, the thing is, what Trump is doing
Yeah.
isn't like. It's not what he said he would do. It's so far off of, like, nobody saw this shit coming as
Exactly,
much as,
yeah.
like, when you talk the Iran war
Yeah.
and you talk these tariffs.
The tariffs,
even though he
yeah.
said, like, tariff, and everyone was like, yo, the tariff, man, all that shit, right? But if manufacturing is going down, if inflation is going up, and the market keeps going. Like, I even saw the other day, the parent company of True Social's losing $400 million on the year, on the first quarter.
Holy shit.
Just because the crypto's down.
Yeah.
And that's after all the insider, I'm not saying he's doing it allegedly. I
Yeah.
don't know who the is doing it, but after all of that shit, right? Like it's still down.
Yeah.
So then, I don't know, man. Like, I don't know who's supporting Trump at this point, right? So Dana has to back off of that because he owns, like, UFC is going to be consumed by a vast majority of people.
Yeah. Especially now with the deal. That's what.
And because if people are fans of certain fighters, some of those fighters aren't American or right wing. There's some people that, you know, are from different countries and shit like that. Right?
A lot of his champions are.
And you're gonna see, right? If Topuria could easily knock out Gaethje, Poatan can easily knock out Cyril Gane, like all of
the US
guys could lose that fight. You know what I mean? The entire 250 card. I mean, I don't know if Derek Lewis will lose.
I hope he doesn't after that whole kid shit.
Yeah, and I don't know who else. But it could go completely the opposite way.
It's a good card though. I'm looking forward to it at this point.
See what happens. What else we got?
We got the Maple Leafs won the draft lottery. Oh. Fans were losing it, calling this shit rigged. Bro, if the league was rigged for the Leafs, we would have won at least one cup since 1967.
Yeah, bro, that shit's not rigged for the Leafs, man.
It was actually crazy though. It's like what happened is pretty much like the Mavericks, but it would be if we traded away Matthews.
Yeah.
That's the only difference. We traded away Marner, but like pretty close still.
Which Marner is going off right now.
It's hard to watch, man.
Marner's going off right now.
I think as of right now, he has the most goals in the playoffs, and he just scored a hat trick the other night to win the game.
Yeah.
It's like, where was this?
Yeah, we're like, let's get rid of it. It was there. He was a part of the reason we were getting to where we were getting. You could have made the argument that you should have let everyone walk except for him. Maybe him and Matthews is who you should have kept.
Yeah.
Right? Instead, they went the opposite direction because they wanted to put the blame on somebody, and now we're here. And now we all know of a kid, Gavin McKenna, that nobody knew who the hell this kid was 2 days ago.
Everyone knows him now.
Everyone knows him now. There's people already like custom-made jerseys.
Yeah.
His name on it.
The crazy part about the pick is we would have lost it to Boston if we were out of the top 5.
That's crazy.
So people were like, and we're already so leveraged that we have no picks for a couple years now. So if we actually made the playoffs, like how would it have went? Losing the first or second round and we're screwed for like 3 years.
This turned everything around for every Leafs fan.
It was the craziest 24 hours, right? Yeah. Like the Leafs, they were just getting flamed for that GM hire.
Bro, I don't know. So explain that to me. Okay. You were talking about it before, and I was just like, wait, what?
So it was the most chaotic like front office reaction that hockey's had in years.
Yeah.
So they hired this guy. His name's John Chayka, another analytics guy. Which Leafs love hiring, right?
Which worked out so well. Yeah.
And he had a horrible tenure in Arizona. That he was a former GM, right? So what happened there? He lost 2 draft picks for conducting illegal fitness tests on over 20 prospects, right? And then he resigned in 2020, a day before the playoffs, and he blamed ownership. Ownership blamed him, right? In 2021, he's suspended for the rest of the season for conduct detrimental to the league. So he was basically pursuing other jobs while still being employed by the Coyotes. He literally got suspended. Yeah. And then the scary part now, considering what just happened with the pick, he has a really bad draft history, this guy. So he passed over on Quinn Hughes, who's arguably the first or second best defenseman in the league right now, however you want to look at it. And he had a pretty bad Taylor Hall deal. I don't know if you remember, but he leveraged some picks for him too, right? And then a lot of people are just calling it a Nepo hire because of ties to Domi, MLSE, Sundin too. Who Sundin got the, what was that, like a co-GM or something?
I don't know what that was. I just, Sundin's picture just started showing up on my feed. I was clearly on vacation, right? So I was like, I don't know what the hell this is. So
I asked you.
Yeah, she's like to me, what happened with Sundin? I was like, what happened with Sundin? Right? What are you talking about?
Yeah.
And then we get back here and I'm like, looking at, getting back to regular life and shit. And I was like, what? What?
Yeah.
What's his position? What's he doing?
And then just days later, he was just sitting there winning the draft lottery.
Which now I'm not that comfortable with this, management squad we got going on right now. I don't know what this is.
I mean, it's just weird. Leaf season. Let's sum it up. Fire Treliving, missed playoffs, look completely lost as an organization, culture. Everyone's like, what the hell's happening with this team? Blow it up. Most controversial GM hire that I can remember, honestly, in my lifetime. Everyone's like, crashing out. Like if you were here watching Sportsnet and Sports Center, they're all like, "What the f is going? Why?"
Yeah.
Then we won the lottery, and everyone's like, "Oh, now we won the lottery." I don't know about rebuilding. We can retool, change a thing or two, right?
But even that, these crazy people that are like, trade away the pick. I'm like, no, don't do that.
Not the pick, but I don't know. I saw an interesting rumor of trading away Matthews.
I saw that too.
I don't hate it.
I'm not against it. Because his heart's not fully in Toronto anymore.
He's still saying after they won the lottery, they're like, "Are you going to commit or whatever?" He's like, "No."
Yeah. Don't do some shit to make Austin Matthews happy. Don't do that.
That would be a mistake.
That would be a mistake. With a kid like this McKenna kid, man, these kids come around every 5, 7, 8, 9, 10 years, if that, right? So if you have somebody of that caliber, you don't want to skip on that to try to get some pieces to make Matthews happy to maybe
and then he walks
first
anyway.
round exit and then he walks away anyways.
Yeah.
It's the dumbest thing you can possibly do.
Yeah.
Why? What's so good about the McKenna guy?
He's supposed to be like a really big, like he's sought after.
Really
a lot
good
of
player.
He's supposed to be a really good player. I don't know if you know Connor Bedard. He's his cousin.
Okay.
So that guy's already really good.
Yeah.
He's in the league. There's a cousin. He's probably good too, right? Like I don't know.
Yeah.
It's him or Stenberg.
Okay.
It's him or Stenberg. Those are the top two.
Yeah.
When is the draft happening?
Soon. It's in the summer sometime.
Yeah.
I don't know exactly.
No, it's big if we get him. But that trade that you were telling me about before.
It would be, so the rumor is to trade Matthews to San Jose, and then we get the second pick as well.
Yeah.
So then we can draft both of them. It would be like one of them's going to pop. One of them's going to be a good player, Stenberg or him. But imagine we got both.
Yeah.
Then we get him, and then we get Misa too from the San Jose. I don't know. That's a sick deal. I'm doing it.
And Matthews gets to play with Celebrini.
Yeah.
Have
It's
fun.
a
Wait,
win-win.
they asked Matthews to stay, and he said no.
He says he doesn't want to.
He's non-committal. Like the
But this
RJ
is like-
Barrett, for example, nobody asked him shit after they lost. He's like, I'm not going anywhere. He's like, I don't want to leave. I'm a Toronto kid.
RJ Barrett, man.
He's like, I'm born and raised here. I want to play here for the rest of my life. Let me just put that on notice for everyone.
Yeah.
Nobody asked him shit.
Nah, but you gotta love that, man.
No, it's cool. I like it. But
To me, I think if Matthews is acting the way that he is right now, and it's nothing against Matthews, maybe you do send him to San Jose, man. He gets to do whatever he wants, right?
Exactly.
Chase a ring maybe over there somewhere. The Leafs get, a chance at being
I mean, but it's scary too. Look at Marner. He leaves and he's ripping it, man. He's killing it.
Yeah, but if Matthews is gonna walk anyways.
I think he'll do well too. Some people can't handle the pressure here, man. The Toronto media, when it comes to Leafs specifically, is intense. They expect a lot. Even this McKenna kid, I don't know if he's ready for it.
But yeah.
He's gonna have 3 bad games. They're gonna be like, trade him. Right?
No, I mean that's stupid fans will do that. Usually the young kids, the organization gets behind, and it's just after 4 or 5 seasons of like first round exits.
Look at Matthews. Everyone got behind him so quickly.
It takes a while.
Yo, guys scored 4 goals in his first game.
Yeah, the organization will let them get that confidence before they shatter it to pieces. Right? You gotta build that shit up first.
The thing that intrigued me, why I'm kind of okay with the trade too. Then you got 2 kids for 3 years on entry level contracts. You got so much money to play with.
You put some vets around them. Let them.
That might be a dynasty. I'm just saying.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I completely agree with that. I don't know if that's a popular take. People are like, keep the pick and keep Matthews.
Dynasty. We haven't won a cup
we haven't won
forever.
Shit, bro. We win a first round
Every year
pick.
I hear it's a rebuilding year. Like, how many rebuildings are we going to be
But
doing?
Doug Fear,
Now you
first
get the first
ever
pick.
draft pick. The last time this has happened, we drafted Austin Matthews and Wendell Clark.
Legends.
In Toronto Maple Leafs history. We don't get first round draft picks.
It's happened twice.
Are some of the top 5 Maple Leafs we've ever had.
Yeah.
This kid is going to be one of those kids.
Yeah.
It's a big deal.
No, I'm fine with it.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
No, some years the drafts are like misses and the top picks, whatever. This guy's supposed to be good.
Yeah. I mean, I started as soon as I heard about it. Like, my vast knowledge of a week of knowing about this kid.
He's
I started
actually
looking
a
at his
kid, though.
highlights and
Guy's
shit.
like 18, man.
Yeah. I was like, this kid looks like he's got
Yeah,
some.
he looks really young. I saw a picture of him.
He's 18 or 19 or something. And he's from Yukon. He's Canadian too. Then our
right.
best player wouldn't have to be American.
He's indigenous.
He's indigenous, yeah. He's from
the
Yukon.
DEI part. You check all the fucking boxes, bro.
Yeah, checks
all the boxes. If somebody's doing a land grab, you're gonna be like, "Oh, McKenna, can you?" Just fucking never mind.
Too far.
Too far? Nah, man, that's not too far. It's fine. What else we got?
Ricky Ross and French Montana. All of a sudden, the album's about to drop, and people start singing a different song. You know,
right?
We got a clip of Rick Ross here. He changed his tune a bit.
Drake, if you listening to this, homie, listen to me. My shine. I don't want to see you lose. No real want to see you lose. That ain't what it's about. This culture, this game, this rap shit, this ain't what it's about. I don't want to see you lose. Real just want to see real shine together. Real come up together. You understand? When I was the number one in the rap game,
Were
I
you
showed
though?
When?
love.
Was he ever?
French was on fire.
was a
He
fan.
showed his love.
I mean, okay.
What a political answer to it. That's giving like
Yeah,
Carney.
when I first saw that, I saw it quickly, and I'm like, it's AI right away. I'm like,
This
no way he's saying something nice
AI
about
is
Drake.
so man. Nothing feels
Nothing-
organic,
exactly.
real.
Yeah.
On top of it, no one really tells their opinions. Everyone's acting
Yeah.
somewhat.
He's
doing-
acting there.
Yeah,
what does that even
that's
mean?
just
I want to
bullshit
see
being
you
sarcastic.
shine. It's like it's kind of an
Bro,
apology, but not really.
That means that's not an apology. That means Iceman's coming out. I haven't done shit in 6 months. How do I capitalize on this? Let me just put my name out there, tie it to
For
Drake, and see if
sure.
people
Yeah.
realize who the fuck I am
Vice,
again.
such a great marketing campaign.
Yeah.
This guy wants a piece of that pie.
Yeah,
sure.
he's like, bro, the man dropped an ice cube in the middle of Toronto and people went nuts. Right?
Yeah.
He's like,
Every
let me just
brand
run
did
up
their,
in there.
did their whole thing
I'm
with
surprised
it,
he didn't have an
promote
alcohol
it.
bottle on. Well, he's like, yo, Drake, come on, man, we could toast to this, whatever the fuck his alcohol is.
Like Ross specifically, Rick Ross. The thing is, he is smart online. That's why he jumped on the hate too. I think it wasn't even like genuine. It was just trendy, and it got a lot of engagement, and it was a good way to get eyes on your shit. Right now, he's walking it back because the album's about to drop.
Didn't Joe Budden kind of walk it back too?
Everyone's walking him back. That album's gonna go triple platinum.
I've even seen some shit where it's been over 900 days since he dropped like a real album.
Yeah.
And nobody realized, and it has something to do with the Universal shit that we were talking about before to hold out so that, that's your work now or whatever the I think a lot of this is contractually based. Maybe. Like, I don't know. But to me,
that does make sense. Yeah.
To me, I just think like a lot of it is in hip hop, like when it comes to like black culture and stuff, I can't speak on that. But when it comes to hip hop culture, I think hip hop has been kind of quiet ever since this Drake Kendrick beef kind of happened. If you're fans of certain people, sure. But on the mainstream level, like what's been popping? Nothing.
Yeah.
That kind of era, and along with like whatever shit Diddy did to people, and that came to light, and then like French Montana, he ran off to like UAE or wherever the fuck he was, and like all these people kind of disappeared. Shit just popped off. People got quiet. Justin Bieber was quiet for a little while. Even these pop stars kind of just.
Yeah,
and I feel like even Taylor hasn't had a big year in a while, right? So then now Drake is like dropping this album.
Yeah,
it's gonna be big.
Yeah,
this thing's gonna be massive.
Mm-hmm.
Like just because the anticipation, the hype behind it, it's gonna be big. But like for me, I hope that like he doesn't take the high road and he just keeps all the receipts.
Who?
Drake.
Yo, Broski's not gonna take the high road.
He put all these guys on, man. He really did.
This guy's just being sarcastic. He's trying to just market it that way. He's just trying to throw his name out there. The versus battle they had.
Yeah.
You saw that shit, bro. Half of those tracks are Drake tracks. Half of the reason, some I'm not saying those tracks aren't
Lil
fun.
Man part. I'll let you sing Lil Man. And the whole crowd's singing it, right? You know why? Because they only know that song because of Drake. Not your dumbass.
How is that even a diss?
How is that
Singing his part on your song?
Yeah, imagine saying that and trying to like gloat about it and the whole crowd starts singing it. Like, didn't you feel kind of?
When Ross first came out, right? Like, every day I'm hustling. That shit was whatever. That's his coming out track, right? After
that was a good track. Don't say it's.
I didn't say it wasn't.
Yeah.
That was a fire
Even
track
BMF.
for the time.
BMF, I want to walk out to your guys' wedding too. He said no.
No, so we're not doing that, Jalous, bro.
BMF's a good song, man.
To me, after that, a lot of his hits are because of Drake. A lot of them. Even French Montana, a lot of his hits are because of Drake, right? Even their set list, wasn't a lot of their songs the same songs?
I didn't watch the actual set list, honestly.
Watch it, yeah.
But I just looked up really quickly right now their most streamed songs. And so you got French Montana. Unforgettable is the number one. The song went crazy. But outside of that, number 2 is No Stylist with Drake. Number 5, Stay Scheming. Rick Ross, that's top 5 most streamed ever. 2 of them.
4 of them, yeah.
And Rick Ross has 3 of them. So he's got Money in the Grave is number 2. Number 3, Stay Scheming. And Aston Martin Music is 5th. So 3 of his 5.
Money in the Grave is number 2. Isn't that the track he dropped right after the Raptors won?
Yeah. That one.
So he... Yo, Ross is only... Drake doesn't need Ross.
Exactly.
Ross needs Drake.
100%.
And that's what he's trying to do. He's just trying to capitalize on the marketing part of it. That's all he's doing.
He realizes it too.
I don't even think it's like this Drake should keep receipts thing. I think he should.
He shouldn't be petty. Or he should be petty, sorry.
I don't even think it's petty.
It's not petty. They all talk shit about you.
Yeah. And then now... it's going to be the thing to talk about in hip-hop culture because J. Cole came out, he dropped his album, sure, it was a little cool. It lasted for like a week.
Yeah.
This thing is going to last for a couple of months.
All summer.
People aren't going to stop talking about it.
The summer album.
Yeah, it's going to be an entire summer album.
It's a couple of days now, man. Right before the summer is good timing. It's going to
look at this genius, bro. That's why he dropped to whatever the fuck he said 2 days before. He's having a live stream on the 14th, I think Drake is, and then it drops on the 15th. So I'd assume... it's probably just going to play into the album drop. Probably going to drop at midnight.
So we'll do one today. Can you guess the top 10 rappers of the 21st century?
Oh, shit.
This is according to Billboard data.
21st century. Drake, and Drake.
Well, Drake is number 1.
Okay,
number 1. Okay.
Jay-Z.
Lil Wayne.
Yeah. That's Jay-Z is 4. Lil Wayne is 5.
Eminem
is 2.
21st century?
Yeah.
So like
the last 25 years.
No.
Dr. Dre?
You got to think number.
No.
Snoop Dogg?
No, I think he's more like the 90s.
Yeah.
True. I'm mad old. 25 years.
So is it new, guys? Is Weeknd considered a rapper? No.
He's not a rapper.
No. Now you're...
J. Cole?
Yeah.
Yeah, J. Cole.
Yeah, Cole's got to be on there.
Kendrick is 7.
Yeah.
Who are we missing? I feel like I named all the rappers.
How many do we have left?
1, 2, 3,
Just American?
4. Yeah, they're all American.
Lil Wayne was said.
Yeah.
1 is a female.
Nicki Minaj?
Cardi B? Oh.
No, not Cardi B. Nicki Minaj. Yeah.
So we got 3 left.
3 left.
Okay.
Like
50
those...
Cent.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's 10.
Okay, you got 2 left.
What are all the
Ice Cube?
Playboy Cardi or all those?
No,
I don't know
it's
the
not
new
gonna be those
guys.
guys. Think of the record labels.
Or that one that
Cash
passed
Money.
away?
Who?
No, they're both alive.
Hmm.
One of them is I feel like he's so obvious and you guys are missing it.
Really? We missed the obvious one?
Yeah, we just gotta get him.
Nas?
No.
No,
Nas
'cause
is too old.
Yeah, it's too old. I started thinking about that.
Who's obvious? Who's this? Drake, J. Cole, Kendrick.
Eminem. We already said this.
Lil Wayne.
Jay-Z, Lil Wayne.
I'm recounting them.
Yeah.
There's the obvious one. That means
The
it's a
100%.
huge artist.
Yeah.
Rick Ross?
No.
No, man.
Definitely not. Did we just have a whole segment about how low his streaming numbers are?
French Montana?
No.
No.
We had 3 left? 2.
2. One of them is not the past, but
Future.
Yeah. And the last one.
I forgot about him.
Yeah,
Future's newer. That's why I didn't think of it.
No, it's because he hasn't dropped in a while.
Yeah. He's not relevant.
Yeah.
The other one I know too, Summer?
Yeah, you guys all know him.
We listen to his music?
It's a single person?
Mm-hmm.
We listen to his music?
Yeah.
Often?
Yeah.
You're not going to get it.
Tell me who he is. Often?
I don't know.
Hold on. All I'm thinking is Austin Martin.
I said like
Sing
1%
Lil
because
Boy
I thought it was the Migos.
Quavo?
Oh, Quavo.
No, hell no.
Oh, Chance the Rapper? No. I'm trying to think like who.
Drake.
DJ Khaled.
DJ Khaled's not a rapper, is he?
He's
Does he
more
count?
of a producer.
What the?
Is it like hardcore rap or like hip hoppy rap?
It's like,
he's a rapper.
Like rap?
Not like
Pusha
R&B
T?
rap, right?
No,
that's too old. Not that old.
he's a rapper and a producer. Does that?
Timbaland?
He had a
Dr.
joint
Dre.
album with Jay-Z.
Oh, Kanye. Not her. I just smacked myself in the
smacked himself in the fucking face.
right on the nose.
So mad.
That was a Kanye
That
stop
was
sign
bad.
moment, bro.
That was bad.
That was bad.
Yeah.
That was
bad. We'll just chalk it up to us being tired. Anyways, to all the mothers out there, happy Mother's Day. Hope you guys had a great weekend. It's hard being a mother. I would know nothing about it because I'm not a fucking mother, but I do appreciate my own mother and my wife, who is also a mother of my child. Is also why you give me screw face? No reason. Just my great speech over here.
He's like, my baby mama.
I said wife, bro. And with that, man, we'll stop my rambling like I do every single week. Remember, we're not experts at anything. Now that most people on the internet, we just come here and talk shit, and we'll catch you guys next week.
Take care, everybody.